Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Fortnite Season 7. We are literally, as you can see right there, 7 hours, 49 minutes away as I'm making this video from Season 8. Now, Season 8 is going to be absolutely fantastic. It is going to be the biggest update they've had in a while. They've actually tweeted out and said, just FYI, this is a lot bigger file than it usually is, and it's going to take a little bit longer. So we know there's going to be a lot of changes on the map. And we're going to talk about all of that today in today's video. We're also going to talk about an aim hack, and like an aimbot. Now, I've heard about this for a while, and I've never tested it out myself, and then I heard they patched it, and then they unpatched it, but I still have never tried it, and let me just say, it's a thing, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute thing. We're going to go over that in this video also, and you'll see me using it and just absolutely dinking some people in the head with this little aim hack. It's not an hack, I guess it's an exploit, but it's pretty badass. So I'm going to talk about everything in this video, so I'm not going to do it all right here in the intro. One thing I do want to say is obviously the earthquake is still happening, or the little cracks in the ground are still happening. The final one just happened today. As you can see on screen right here, you can see it's taken down the building, which is notorious for breaking every single season. Something, either the cube falls on it or a rocket. It's just notorious for breaking, and of course it is once again disappeared. There was no spectacular thing, it just kind of crumbled to the ground, just like you would break a wall on any building and it just does that. That's basically what happened, but it is now gone, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I say, there's a lot of information in it, and there's also my little aim hack thing that I'm sure some of you may already know about. I may be late to the party, but if you don't know, you're going to want to see it. But anyway, stick around to the end and enjoy the video. Alrighty-o, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Wailing Woods, the topic of discussion for tonight's update that's going on. I'm sorry about my thumbnail, by the way. I thought it was a great thumbnail. It's a little bit of clickbait, but I wanted to try and make it look cool and realistic. You gotta come on, give me a thumbs up for that at least. It took me like an hour to make that goddamn thing. But as you guys know, yesterday, I was talking about landing at Wailing Woods because this is the topic of discussion right now, because this is the bad boy that's supposed to be disappearing. So we're gonna take a little look around here, and then I have a lot to talk to you guys about. So this is like my third attempt. Okay, I thought I heard someone. Turns out it's just the stupid vortexes. Once again, I hate this place sometimes. You can't hear anything. I've actually really enjoyed landing here, though. Like, it's actually been a lot of fun. I'm actually sad now that it may possibly be going. Simply because of the fact that I've really started to enjoy landing here. But it is what it is. We're going to talk about. So in this video, we are talking about, obviously, Wailing Woods. Why people think Wailing Woods is going. All of the clues and tips and hints that we've got from Fortnite leading up to this of why it's going, what supposedly is going to happen, and also the two games I played before this, ladies and gentlemen. Well, one of them, I had never, so have you guys heard of like the aimbot hack on controller? I'm sure you've heard about it, I've heard about it, I didn't listen about, you know, I've never looked into it, I've never looked at it. I just didn't I ignored it, right? And then I saw there was a patch. You guys saw that? There was a patch like a month ago to fix the aimbot thing, and I'm like, geez, if there's a patch, it must have actually been pretty good. Like, what the bloody hell have I been missing out on? And then they patched it, and then I was like, oh, well, rip, I'm never going to try it now. And then they reverted it back because it wasn't doing very well. Like, the patch just wasn't doing very well, so they put it back. So, currently, it's in the game again, and again, I still ignored it because I'm like, it's got to be nothing, right? It's got to be nothing. So I ignored it, and then I was watching a stream yesterday. My favorite streamer for Fortnite is Nick Mercs, right? And this guy, he uses it on every single person he gets into a gunfight with. Every single one of them. And I was like, are you kidding me? This is a thing? And I don't know about it? No wonder I keep getting absolutely melted. So, another thing that happened right here. I was collecting loot just like you've seen me doing, and I was walking here, and someone came through this bloody thing right as I was here. I don't know who was more scared, me or him. Take a little look at this clip. I'm not gonna lie, that fella scared the living daylight out of me. So honestly, I don't know. Make sure you're always ready when you go through these, because the chances are there's gonna be someone hanging out on the other side. That's all I'm gonna say about that, okay? But he scared the bejesus out of me. But anyway, back to the aim hack thing. I'm gonna show you the clips, because I decided to test it out for myself earlier. And it bloody only went and worked. And I was thinking, like, this is a thing? Since when is this a thing? And how have I not known about it for so bloody goddamn long? But I'm going to show you that, and I'm also going to attempt to try it out again in this video. So we can see if maybe I just had good luck at the time. You know what I mean? But we're definitely trying it out again. Because if it's a thing, and I tried it in the pre-game lobby, and it bloody worked in the lobby too. So, I'm thinking it's going to be a thing, and I'm going to share it with you guys. But back to why we're here. Wailing Woods. Oh, how much. So, you know what? Let's reminisce a little bit about Wailing Woods, right? So, Wailing Woods is the place that we all used to go. Before Playground Mode came out, when you wanted to, like, build, where'd you go? You came to Wailing Woods. Why'd you come to Wailing? Because this is where it had all the goods, right? This is where you would come to and you would just knock all the trees down until you had like 1,000 wood. And this is it. This is the spot. And you would have build battles with your friends. You would build crazy things. And then they came out with creative mode. And that kind of went away. Or creative mode or, you know, playground mode. And that all kind of went away. It all went away. So that was a little rip already for Wailing Woods. And then, now we have all of this info coming out about Wailing Woods is going to get destroyed. Now, where does this stem from? Where does it come from? Is it factual? Well, let's have a little look. So, first of all, it stems back from Season 6. If you guys remember Season 6, there was the Cube event happening in Loot Lake. And that event, originally, if you remember all the clickbait that was online, it was going to be a volcano. Everyone was saying it's going to be a volcano that's going to be going off in Wailing Woods. And the reason, not in Wailing Woods, sorry, at Loot Lake. And the reason for that is because they found in game files that Wailing Woods, oh not Wailing Woods, sorry, that inside the game files there was, I'm getting all over the place right now. I've recorded this video 3 times and I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said. But inside the game files, they found lava. They found lava and like volcanoes. And I mean, everyone was like, okay, there's going to be a volcano that's going to come out of Loot Lake. And as we know, that did not happen. Loot Lake ended up just going into the sky and going around the map as like a floating island. So that's what happened there with Loot Lake. I'm sorry there's no one landed here, by the way. This is going to be a very slow start to the game. I thought we'd get a little bit more traction since there's so much information going on right now with Wailing. People might want to come over, but guess not. But anyway, that's what happened. And then now, I feel like that Fortnite's feeding into this theory that people want a volcano or something to happen here. Because it wouldn't be the first time. If you guys remember, which was the rocket launch. I can't remember the rocket. That may be Season 5. I don't know. But the rocket launch, if you guys remember, everyone was terrified. Everyone said the meteor was going to come down and like break Tilted Towers. And the Tilted Towers was going. I'm sure you guys remember this. I made thumbnails on it. Everyone that I know that makes YouTube videos made thumbnails of asteroids coming down and blowing up Tilted Towers. It was just a thing. Everyone thought it was going to happen. And then Fortnite, when the rocket launch went off, they played into that like fan theory. And if you remember, the rocket came down straight at Tilted, and everyone was like, no, Tilted! It came straight to Tilted. Obviously, it did not hit Tilted. But it was just, that was their way of being like, haha, got him. So they could be doing that again with Wailing Woods. Oh, yeah, that was, what is happening? I thought they fixed this. Oh my god. How many pieces of wood does it take to get a chest? You better have a scar in it. No, of course you don't. Why would you? But that's what happened. And they were like, got him. They could be doing it again for this. Because what they've done is obviously they burnt out this area. First of all, personally, I think there is going to be some sort of event that happens in Wailing Woods tonight. But I'm just throwing these other scenarios out there. So they have the burnt area. There is, at some times of the day, there's like smoke that's coming out of the ground with like embers. Like little pieces of fire coming out of the ground. So that is currently happening right now. So obviously people are picking up on that. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's going to happen. All of these like earthquake cracks are all pointing at Wailing Woods. So that's another thing. And it looks like something's going to blow up out of it. And honestly, in my opinion, I would hope that that would happen. First of all, where the bloody hell is everyone? We've got a guy that committed suicide here. Why? Did you just come to do like some challenges and then bounce out? Like, I don't get it. But yeah, there's a lot going on. And there's a lot pointing towards this earthquake actually coming here and it happening. So, I can't wait. I personally think it would be awesome. What I would like to see if it does happen, let me know what you would like to see. But what I would like to see is a big, I said this in yesterday's video, is a big, like a big mountain volcano, right? And it has lava flowing through it. And you can literally like go into the volcano and there may be some places of it that's like got lava and you don't want to fall into it. because it'll kill you. That's what I want to see happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. But you've also seen in the teasers that they've been giving us, one of the things that they said in their little poems is unearth new adventures or something like that. Unearth something. And unearth. So that makes me believe that a volcano's going to come up, it's going to unearth, or you're going to be able to go into new tunnels. I do think that this is going to be the biggest map change that we've had since probably like Tilted and everything came in. And that was a huge update. There was 15 new points of interest in that update. The biggest one they've had so far, by far. But this update, they've actually said that it's going to be bigger than normal. What are you up to, buddy? You want to play this? You can play this freaking game, bruh. Oh, that guy's so freaking weak. Bro. Bruh. You thought, didn't you, bud? You thought you were gonna get something out of that. You shoot at me. Hey, you didn't realize, or what you didn't realize, is that that was my first person I've seen this game. So you know I'm gonna take you out, bruh. You know I'm gonna take you out. What was I saying? But yeah, I hope there's underground areas. They've said it's gonna be a much bigger update than usual. Usually it's about an hour. So this one is supposedly gonna be bigger. I'm actually doing that little hack right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm actually doing it right now. Alright. So basically what this hack is, and I'm going to show you here in a second. Let's just get this fella's loot. What do you have? Is that it? That's all you had? Alright. Thank you. I'm telling you, we're coming for you guys. We've seen no action. So you bet we're going to be going for it. But I'll show you this hack in a second. And it has actually been working. I don't know if you guys have noticed what I'm doing there. But I've been dinking a lot of people. Anyway, I hope there's an underground area. I hope there's like underground lava. I really think it's going to be awesome. Like I say, it's going to be the biggest update they've had so far since the game, or in the last few seasons. Usually it's about an hour update. I'm thinking this bit maybe 2.5 hour update. It's going to be a big one. I don't know how many gigabytes it's going to be, but make sure if you're watching this, clear some space on your PlayStation. If you've got games on there that you don't play anymore, and you only have like a gigabit of storage left on there or 2, get rid of it. Get rid of the games you don't play. Get ready for this update. Otherwise, it's not going to be able to update because the file is too large, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So just a little tip for you guys. So it's a guy over here too. Coming for you, bud. Oh, there's a guy over here. This hack 100% works. %. Oh, I gotta reload. I don't know where this guy is. He's got freaking high ground on me. You thought we're playing nice today. Can I get a GG in the comment section for just how much we're actually not being a wuss and we're actually rushing people? Can I get one of those, please? Alright, so anyway. I think I've talked about enough. I think I've talked about enough of what I want to see happen. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video so far. Like I say, if you have enjoyed it, please, it does help out a lot if you hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications, especially tonight, because I'm doing a lot of giveaways in tonight's video. I'm doing a lot of giveaways in tonight's video. Just like PSN gift cards or Xbox gift cards or things like that. So you're definitely going to want to be subscribed with notifications turned on as soon as my videos go live. So you can watch my video first and get all the codes that are in there. Try not to get all of them though. If you are literally first, don't take all of the codes. Give it to some other people. Take one, pass it along. You know, what's that whole thing? Pay it forward. But anyway. Oh, so the aimbot thing that I've been talking about, you can see what I was doing there when I was shooting is I was doing this. Like I was doing this a lot. And when you do this, test it out in like the pre-game lobby when you're at the airport place. If you do this on someone, it literally follows them and it typically follows their head as well. So that's what I've been doing a lot recently. Hey guys, just a quick little pause here because there's something else I wanted to talk about and I figured this is a good little spot as any to discuss it. So one thing I did miss out in this video that I thought I spoke about, but it was actually a video that I recorded earlier that I ended up not using, is the kings, right? So you have the Ice King who was over in Polar Peak, and then we obviously found the prisoner that was in the cell of the little castle there, who is like a Flame King, basically. You know, obviously you had to level up his skin, and the last level, I think it was level 3, you did over in Wailing Woods, and he like summoned the fire, and he like, you know, you guys know what I mean if you've leveled him up, and he became like a Fire King, basically. So one of the things is that we think could be going into Season 8 is the battle between Ice and Fire. On the bottom left of the map, in the exact same location on the top right of the map. So the bottom left you have Polar Peak. If you literally mirror it, it's literally where Wailing Woods is, where the fire would be. So it would kind of make sense if they're going to have a fire area up there, the ice area on the bottom, and then everything else in between. But that is something else I wanted to mention. I forgot to mention it in this video, so I just thought I'd throw it in here. But anyway, that's just more info for your faces. You know what? I actually don't want to be right here in the center of this. I don't know. There's 5 people left, but I actually don't want to do that. So that's what I've been doing. You literally do this as you're shooting at someone, and it like traces their head. Right, there's a guy in that little 1x1 right there. The little fella, he's underneath. He's actually a smart guy. He's made it look like it's a broken thing and no one's in it, but he's underneath that staircase. He's right there. You see him? How high is that guy going? He's going pretty high. Okay, he's blocked me off like I've blocked him off. Alright, I wish I had some sort of explodes. I don't, clearly. Alright, he's in there. Alright, now we need to go over there. Shall I get the high ground? Is that in it? I need to land right on that little edge. Oh. There's 3 of them here. Alright, good to know. I need to get over there. I want to get on top of this right here. Alright, he's coming. Come on. I'll try and do this little aimbot thing again. Go on, go up. Oh, that was my kill. Easy. Dude. I need explosives. You guys know I got that guy good. There's 3 people left. Go on, make it a 1v1. I just want to win. Did I show you the clips, by the way? So weak. I am doing that little aimbot hack. Just FYI. There it is! GG, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Did I show you the clip of the aimbot? I mean, you saw it in this video. So as you guys can see, we did it. We got the W. Wailing Woods, rest in peace. I love your faces. If you learned anything from this video, whether it's anything about Wailing Woods, whether if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Or if the little aim hack, if that helped you out, if that's something you've never knew existed, try it out, because it bloody works. Now I know why I keep getting absolutely demolished in certain games. I'm like, how do these guys dink me in the head so many times? That's how, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of Season 7. Make sure you go check out Wailing Woods for one last rest in peace fun little game. And I'll see you guys later on tonight with Season 8 and lots of giveaways. Turn on notifications, subscribe if you're new, and be there for all the good giveaways. I'll see you then.